What is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We got another reaction to you coming today. How FaZe Clan lost its entire audience in 1 month. So I've been wondering. I haven't seen a lot about FaZe Clan recently. Like I don't know what happened. They kind of just dropped off. I haven't heard much from them. So yeah, let's watch this video. Let's find out.
This guy right here is Pros, and he has been a part of FaZe Clan's biggest financial blunder ever. FaZe Clan and its sponsors invested over $1.5 million into his career, and the result? Stagnation. His viewership isn't growing, his announcement video barely cracked 100,000 views, and he hasn't uploaded on YouTube in 3 months. So what happened?
Wow.
Well, today we're going to find out, because this is the story of the 2022 FaZe 1 Recruitment Challenge. When we think of FaZe Clan, we think of community. The trick shots, the ill camps, the recruits, we all loved it. Man, I used to be the biggest FaZe Fakey fan, and I fondly remember trickshotting my teenage years away to try and join the best team in the world. It seemed impossible at the time.
Good old
How could an
days.
irrelevant kid like
Some
me join
good
the
times.
biggest trickshotting team in the world? Well, there was hope. You see, FaZe Clan loved their community, and they started doing a top 5 trickshots of the week in 2011 to feature some of their fans. I of course tried my best to get included, practicing my temper shots
good old
every day in
intervention.
the hopes of seeing my name in one of those videos.
With the dual
But
magnums.
it unfortunately never happened. However, the competitions were a huge success, and
I
it
prefer
resulted
dual
in the making of
deagles,
the
but
first
the dual
community
magnums were
montage
good.
named Historic not long after. FaZe Clan were pioneers in the space, as they created a feeling of inclusivity for their fans, and they decided to step it up even more in 2013. Up until this point, the fans already featured in montages and compilations.
With Instacart, you can
Ah,
get
bro.
everything you need.
Seeing some of these clips brings me back, bro. MW2, definitely my favorite Call of Duty of all time. I know there's a lot of debate going on about the best COD right now. MW2, hands down, has my vote 100% of the time.
No, they wanted the ultimate prize, joining FaZe Clan. So, this is when the first ever edition of the FaZe 5 Recruitment Challenge got introduced.
What is up, guys? This is FaZe US, and I am here today with a huge announcement, something that has been very highly requested from us, the FaZe Recruitment Challenge.
The goal of this challenge was to include your best Black Ops 2 clips, hopefully get selected for the top 100, then gather new clips for the top 20, after which the final 5 would ultimately be selected by public vote. The fans absolutely loved this concept, and the introduction videos got hundreds of thousands of views. Now, FaZe Clan obviously noticed the huge success of this event, and decided to do it again in 2014 with a G Fuel sponsorship. And this is where prices started to come in.
Thanks to our friends over at G Fuel, the FaZe 5 are going to win all expense paid trip to MLG Anaheim with us in June.
Their community-focused strategy was obviously working, as the views went even crazier this time, with the winner introduction video getting over 1 million views. This was
Yeah,
amazing.
that's
Not only did they
huge.
grow their channel with these events, they also stayed close to their supporters, and they decided to do another recruitment challenge not long after. This is when FaZe 1 got introduced for the first time ever, and it started at the beginning of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This event was an invitational for all FaZe 5 top 100
To see
winners,
some of them
and this
then,
time
and then
only
see some
one
of them now,
would
that's
win.
crazy.
FaZe Clan started upping
How
the
they've grown
entertainment
up.
with new challenges and team compositions, and the views stayed consistent as a result. But this was unfortunately going to be their last recruitment challenge for a while, as FaZe Clan was evolving. They started creating competitive teams for different games, and with new team houses getting bought and real life content becoming a priority, FaZe started becoming more than just a gaming team. But there is one game that would accelerate their growth to even higher levels, and that game was Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Royale took over the world, and FaZe Clan was busy dominating this new game with incredible signings, slowly turning their childhood team into an enormous company. However, they of course didn't forget about their community, as they finally hosted another FaZe 5 for Fortnite players in 2018, and a FaZe 5
Shot.
in 2020 for everyone. Once again, all getting around 1 million views on each introduction. FaZe Clan got the formula down to a T. Get a top 100, get a top 25, make them do different types of challenges, pick a few winners, and get the community excited. Every event had to be bigger and better. But this resulted in the disaster that was FaZe 1 2022. Meanwhile, somewhere in
happened to
Quebec,
that one?
Canada, a young Gabriel started playing Call of Duty and watching FaZe Clan. It was 2012 and FaZe inspired him to pick up a controller and start sniping. This is where his journey began as pros, and participating in the second ever FaZe 5 was his first chance at success. Unfortunately, he didn't make it, but this started his obsession of joining FaZe, and he had to grow his channel to increase his odds. This is when he decided to make French content, and his views increased as a result. Focusing down on this French niche resulted in rapid growth to 10,000 subscribers and 50,000 subscribers, but saw a real climb at the end of 2019. Pros started playing Modern Warfare and Warzone, and this made his channel absolutely explode. He went from 10,000 views to 2 million views, and gained 31,000 subscribers in a single month. This resulted in Pros also starting his streaming career on
Warzone was
Twitch,
huge
and
at the
this proved
time.
to be a great decision, as he
Warzone was
quickly
the biggest
established
game
himself
for a
as
little
one of
bit.
the top French-speaking streamers with
The good old
1,500
map.
to 2,000 average viewers per month. However, during all of this, he didn't turn his eyes away from FaZe, because he participated in all FaZe recruitment challenges, but seemed to get nowhere, until the 2020 FaZe 5 got announced. Pros now had all the ingredients for a successful run throughout this competition. He averaged 1 million views on YouTube, 1,500 viewers on Twitch, supported FaZe from the start, and played their favorite game, Call of Duty. The only problem was his French content. But who knows, that could diversify the FaZe Clan audience as well. This time, Pros got really far. He made the top 100, the top 20, and barely missed out on the last 5. But this was the closest that he ever got to his dream of joining FaZe. However, more than a year went by, and all hope seemed lost. Until a new recruitment challenge got announced, FaZe 1.
The FaZe 1 catastrophe, so apparently this is where it all happens.
A brand new Nissan GTR, and a $250,000 sponsorship deal with G Fuel. The prices were incredible. This instantly created a ton of hype and discussion about the event, as the main price was not only absurdly high, but also controversial. Cryptocurrency is a topic that not everyone agrees with, and it's extremely volatile. So what if the $1 million lost half of its value a day later? Anyways, this question went unanswered, as the hype continued when more details got revealed. The participants would get flown out to LA for 15 days, after which they would then get put into a house together to create a 24-hour live-streamed reality show. This was the biggest recruitment challenge ever done, and Pros made his dream a reality, as he ultimately joined FaZe Clan and became a millionaire on the same day. Following this was an interview in which they asked him, "Your channel is about to experience a lot of growth. Are you prepared to step up to the next level?" However, this explosive growth never happened. He only gained 2,000 subscribers on YouTube from the announcement and saw a small spike of 1,000 viewers on Twitch, after which he then already stagnated. He basically kept the same viewer base on Twitch and actually saw a decline in his YouTube views, as he hasn't uploaded in 3 months. So why did some FaZe 5 winners like FaZe see growth of more than 1,000%, while Pros didn't? Well, it had to do with multiple factors.
Any painter can.
That's kind of interesting. You would have thought after getting signed to FaZe, he would have like blown up, been super excited to keep on creating content, and tried to collaborate with other FaZe members to just do bigger and better things. That's how I would think of it, at least. Like, if I were to sign to an org, I would want to be able to collaborate with some other people, get some better ideas, do some things a little bit differently.
August of 2021, and we can see why in the comments. FaZe has gone so far downhill, it's insane. Never imagined FaZe like this. RIP to the FaZe clan we used to know and love. Now FaZe responded to all of these comments with a video titled "FaZe Clan Fell Off," in which they announced that FaZe Clan now officially became a publicly traded company. This genuinely had to be the most ironic video ever, as they called out the original fans that loved gaming and the relatable vibe of the group, but only further solidified their point by announcing another financially driven business move. Now don't get me wrong, FaZe Clan is paving the way for what's possible as a gaming team, like signing deals with major brands like Disney and onboarding rappers. But a big part of their audience misses the old content and FaZe Clan's authenticity. And this also brings me to my next point. People didn't really care care about the event. Now okay, yes, the stream did have around 2,000 viewers on Twitch every single day and 11,000 on the final day, but the videos on YouTube, where the majority of their old audience is, were wildly underperforming. Most videos couldn't even get 100,000 views, while some failed to crack as little as 50,000. It just wasn't really entertaining to watch. And the actual
Still
event came with
awesome,
controversy
crazy
as well. The
numbers,
audience felt like some
but
of
the fact that
participants weren't
they're
worthy of a
FaZe,
spot.
it's unexpected.
And those same participants would then be rude to other players.
Honestly, I think your accent's kind of getting a little bit annoying, if I can be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, just a
I
little bit.
didn't ask for your opinion, so crazy how that goes.
Yeah, right.
Also, they disqualified Potter after he got COVID, making fans angry. After which FaZe Clan had no choice but to pause the event for a while, which killed the momentum and hype even further. And finally, the announcement video of Pros barely got 100,000 views. The fans really backed him winning the whole event, and thought it was deserved. But almost nobody became a new Pros viewer due to the poor views of the video, and Pros being a French content creator. 95% of FaZe Clan's audience can't understand him. This was the cherry on top of an already failed cake, and FaZe Clan and its sponsors definitely made a massive loss on this event. A total of more than $1.5 million was spent on the prize pool alone, and the returns,
Does he
$6,000
only
in
speak
YouTube
French?
ad revenue, maybe $20,000 in Twitch ad revenue and subs, and a creator that introduced them to a part of the French-speaking community. The only true winner from this event was the winner itself, as Pros just gets to keep doing what he likes. He has his same tight French fanbase, gets to be in his dream organization FaZe, and drives a Nissan GTR as a millionaire. Pros completed the biggest accidental heist in gaming history, but didn't do anything wrong himself. FaZe Clan just doesn't have the community it used to have. And whether you like the direction they're going in or not, it is a fact that FaZe Clan is changing gaming forever. Now
Very
this was
true.
the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it.
That was pretty interesting. I enjoyed that. I used to be a huge fan of FaZe. Like I said, MW2 was my favorite COD of all time. So right at the beginning, had some good times watching their videos and everything. Made me want to try some stuff and do some stuff. You guys tell me, what do you think of FaZe Clan? Hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and sub, maybe even share with a friend. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Shit.